Hi, my name is Christy Savage of Golden Circle Healing. I usually go live and have conversations with Kristen, but she isn't able to join us tonight. So we will catch up next time. We looks like we're going to be changing days and times, but we want to continue to have our amazing conversations and to help people. Today, I am here to talk about crossroads in your life. I started my acupuncture business a little over 19 years ago now. And going from having a corporate job to being self employed was the hardest thing in my life up till then. And I started very slowly and surely, building a practice, and then the market crashed. Oh, that was my dog. I love you too, Bria. Um, but I knew what I wanted. I had visions. I didn't know exactly how it would manifest, but I did a lot of work in school of getting set up with paperwork, forms, how the office would set up. And I followed my intuition, and I was getting amazing signs and synchronicities back then. So now I am transforming the way I work because I want to get into more energy work, be able to help people at a distance, be able to help from a broader perspective, and I still love doing acupuncture. I've been having a harder time visualizing what this looks like. There's something I was looking into my astrology, there's something about the nodal return, the nodes of the moon. There's a north node and the south node. Well, the north node just shifted into Aquarius, so that's like where we're going, where we're headed. And the south node is in Leo. So even though we're in Leo season, we're leaving behind. And that flips or returns to the same place about every 18 and a half years. So this is like a new cycle for me, but it's like an up leveling cycle. And some of the things haven't been as clear for me. And the funny thing is, I'm thinking about a crossroads. So energetically, I've been working on it, getting my guidance. Um, I know there's a divine plan for my life, and I know it's connected directly to God's source of all above. And I know I have guides, spirit guides, and angels who are helping me with this. However, it's just seemed like I had gotten to a crossroads and I wasn't able to feel any of the decisions. Crazy how life gets. So much is going on an energetic level. Chris and I went live with Lionsgate. So much beautiful Syrian energy came through from Lyra. Beautiful healing energies. And there's a lot of chaos going on as this energy is coming in, and know that we're going to like a higher spiritual place, making these changes. Things that we need to let go of are getting shaken up, and we're moving this energy from more spiritual perspective, more just energetic, to the actual 3D world. And I had a crazy situation a couple weeks ago. So my dog led me on a walk. She actually ended up going past my old acupuncture office I had moved out of. And it was very interesting. We visited some old work neighbors, and I was thinking about moving into a different office where I could work differently across the street from where my old office was. So I was contemplating it, and I still didn't have an answer. The next day, my dog takes me for the same walk. She's never done that before. Like, since we moved out of the office, we've several months ago, we've gone down to that road like 3 times. For her to do it, she's never done it 2 days in a row before. And so the first day, I was like, okay, we've gone far enough. We're going to need to go back. Let's visit our work neighbors. You can lie on a cool floor and get some water before we go back. She was resistant to that. She wanted to keep going. That Saturday, August 8th, the Lions Gate, I was like, okay, I'll just let her go where she wants to go. And I really realized, okay, this was an actual crossroads, and I had to make a decision at this crossroads which way to go. And she wanted to go literally across the street. And my previous video, I was talking about how this is a really big, huge Lions Gate. It was, in numerology, it was 8, 8, 26. If you add the 2 plus 6, you get 8. So it's a triple 8. And then if you add up the full year, 8 plus 8 plus 2026, it equals 26 again. And 2 plus 6 is 8. So the 26 has been coming up for me a lot. Well, we're walking, and she just goes into this parking lot, and I'm walking by, and I realized, hey, she walked me right down parking space number 26. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. And then we're walking around and circling. She walks back, past it again. And then I noticed, wait a minute, the car next to it has 26 on the license plate. I'm like, oh, there's 26 again. Isn't that interesting? Then I noticed that, looking at the space, it's obvious it would be 27, but I'm looking at it. There was some big things in my chart that I had just been looking at, 26, 27. So I was like, oh, this is very interesting, these numbers. And I still didn't know what it meant. I was getting so many other signs and synchronicities. I could spend all night going over them. And then I was like, oh, well, it'd be interesting if she's walking toward the new office. And she starts walking. She goes up this driveway that would lead to it. She stops, looks around, and then walks back down. I'm like, okay, I don't know what this means. But another realization came up. I'm like, literally, there's a crossroads right there. I am at a crossroads in my life, and I've been going through some meditations, prayer, trying to get in alignment, clearing everything that has gotten in the way. I even pulled out Work Your Light cards. The way to do things for decision cards, it's not a good idea to just ask, should I do this or should I do that? God our source has given us free will. We've got a plan for our life, but we can choose what we want to do. So what I had learned is it's better to say, okay, what is an alignment for me to be happy or for me to have freedom? Like, what is it you want? Or can look into both options and see the energies of them. The interesting thing is for the different options I was thinking of, I got Crack Your Heart Open card. It's from Rebecca Campbell, Work Your Light. And I was like, okay, that's interesting. For both options, I got the same card because I put it back in for the decision cards and took them out again. And I was like, okay, like either way, I'm going to be going through this whole healing metamorphosis in my heart. We know in our heart where we belong. Our hearts are the way of leading us on our soul plan. So I spent the weekend enjoying the weekend, and then just looking into prayer, reflection, meditation, more cards, and just trying to see, okay, well, what more am I supposed to learn here? And it's just like this big time of learning. So sometimes we don't have the answer at a certain time and we just got to go through more. And I went through some more realizations. Um, and then I pulled the cards again and I got a yes and I got a no, but I still didn't feel right for either option. So I pulled a card for the energies of it and it was mirror. Um, if if there's people in your life who are triggering you or when you're looking into your option and you think you have an answer and you want to go forward with it, but there's something coming up, it's like a mirror to what you need to clear before moving forward. So I did just a lot more work on that. And then what appeared before me wasn't clearly one of the options. It was actually, I had to go through some transformations and then have some conversations, look at things from a different perspective. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm not going to choose one of the options um, as shown to me. Maybe there's a different way that would work better. So I'm working through that, and the energies just feel so different. So I tuned in for anybody else who would be going through something big like this right now. And basically, what I get if no matter what the situation is in the 3D and the physical world perspective, I don't know what that is. I'm tuning into more of the energetic perspective. And what I got from like, what is the blockage or what needs to be cleared? Again, I saw beautiful blue light coming down through the crown, like just getting the information that you need. But I also felt a little pressure on the head, like there's a little bit of resistance there of getting the information. So that did clear up. But the next thing has been coming up a lot the past couple of weeks is pressure behind the heart. And that to me is like old past wounds and hurts where you put up, ooh, I'm getting tingly release here as I'm talking about this, where you would have put up blockages to protect your heart, which is beautiful. But right now, we're being called to choose love over fear, to follow our passion, to follow our joy, what excites us. That's what this new world is going to be full of. So, a heart opening, cracked open, which is the card I was getting, is really important right now. And I saw Archangel Michael come down to help clear that. And there's also some digestive issues that might be going on from worry or stress. So it kind of slows things down, or eating foods that are just too rich and heavy. And that's inhibiting like the creative process, being able to take our ideas and bring them into the world. So all of that was being cleared. Definitely seeing that you're meant to shine your inner light, and and then you have to take off that shield so the light can shine in all directions. And when I look to what else might um, help in the healing, it was very interesting. I saw actually like this column of light that can go all the way down through your whole core and all the way straight up to God's source above. I actually saw like a stairway and then like a tunnel that was lit up. And I was trying to figure out exactly what that meant, but it did look inviting. It looked a little daunting. It wasn't like just like, ooh, I'm connected directly through this light. It's more like, okay, there's a stone passageway, there's stairs to get up there. And I was getting that like, gratitude on several levels. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping us with the heart clearing. Gratitude to God's source above for all of our gifts, all of this light that's coming down is what can help us with this healing. I'm actually I'm feeling the pressure behind the heart again. So there's a little bit more there. Okay, I'm getting a spiritual tool called Deactivate and Elevate. So it helps deactivate the old pattern that Archangel Michael is helping you clear to elevate your energy. So if you would like the healing from everything I've talked about, just say yes in your mind. I'm seeing gold, blue, like royal blue and gold. And I'm feeling tension in the back shifting. It's beautiful gold. And now I'm seeing some pink. I'm feeling clearing in the crown chakra. Be able to receive the information. Okay, there's something still needs to be cleared in the back. I'm seeing light coming through from the side to the heart. I think I saw a horse and a lion, like the fire horse and the lion's gate energy. It's coming from the right side, so it's very masculine energy that's coming in to help clear this. And I'm seeing beautiful blue. What is that blue? Okay, bluebell. Like bluebells is pretty little. They're associated with gratitude. Help healing. And now that's helping to heal to the left of the heart, the more feminine side. Okay, a little bit more. What else? I'm feeling a lot of energetic patterns that's come down the family on the feminine side, clearing up. Yeah, it's much looser now, much looser. Okay, what is left? I'm hearing heart crack open. That's what I went through. It wasn't a painful process at all. It was more like, okay, letting go of that protection, knowing that you are safe and you are protected. You don't need that hard shield that's really putting pressure on your back to protect you. And it's really important. Oh, now I'm feeling clearing here. To be able to just look at things from different perspective. If there's other people involved in the situation, like see things from their perspective. Even if you think they've done something wrong or you don't agree with them, that's okay. It's just more like being able to see things from the other perspective is going to help your own spiritual evolution. And I'm getting so much tingly on my crown for that. Um, and if you have old past hurts, like loss, um, you might need to cry, like physically release that if you haven't done that. Yeah, I'm feeling a release there. Okay. What about else about the heart cracking open? Just know that if you do want to get through the other side of this crossroads, it really is a necessary step to just allow all that pieces of armor to crack and allow your heart light to shine. Let your heart show you the way. There's been so much emphasis in our world for decades now. Your brain is so important. Think you got to make all the decisions with your brain. But your heart, actually, when you're totally in your heart and you choose love over fear and you send your love out to your fellow human beings and reach out to their hearts, the electromagnetic field of the heart is actually bigger than the electromagnetic field of the brain. And then your brainwaves can entrain to the heart. So we need to let the heart lead the way. So yeah, if you're having trouble making decisions, this crossroads, you might be trying with your brain too much. Feel into your heart. And when I was seeing the eventual outcome, the other side of this is I saw an eye with really long eyelashes, and there was beautiful violet color. It was a little more on the masculine side, but it was long eyelashes, or very feminine. But it was about spiritual insight, spiritual sights, and then there was just something more like you're attuned more to like the feminine side, but we need to balance the masculine and feminine now. And then once I identified that, I felt this pulsing in the third eye, which was really cool. So this will give you third eye upgrades, which can be about being clairvoyant. I see things with my eyes closed. Some people can see spirits. They can see just images that God, their spirits, guides are showing them with their eyes open. I do it with my eyes closed. So it could be that as an upgrade for you, but also it's when you see things from a higher perspective, that's where we're going. We're getting out of the ego and out of the us versus them and all of the things that kind of keep us trapped from being able to living our best life. So being able to see things from up here rather than reacting out of fear or resentment or envy or frustration, anger, where we can see things up here and really just move into what our goal is. So I hope this helps. Let's see, is there anybody? And if anybody would like some personal insight, please let me know in the comments. Let's see, just checking here. Okay. I didn't put a comment up in the beginning. Okay. Oh, okay, let me put my glasses on. I can't see. Oh, hi, Julie. It all resonated. Wonderful. Would you like anything more like personal for you, or did you think you got what you needed? I do have cards here. I could pull cards, or I can just look a little more into your own energy. Oh, I'm still working out the back stuff. Okay. I'll take a card. Ooh, okay. The card deck I was talking about, I think Kristen has this deck as well. I've got the pocket version of Work Your Light. I love it. It's just beautiful cards. Just started using it. Okay. Oh, Julie, I'm tapping into your energy right now. Oh, it feels beautiful. I see like just a lot of white, beautiful, pure white. And I'm feeling like really lovely energy going down my arms. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, it's okay, babe. Yeah, okay. Yes, you're my protector. It's okay. Come here. Come here. Oh, come up here. Come say hi. Where are we? Oh, there we are. Where are we? There we are. Say hi. Good girl. Okay. So what does this card say? What do we think? So I like to just feel the energy of a card before I even look at it. So I'm feeling white light coming down from like your female ancestors. They're sending you love, but yeah, there's pink. Oh, it just lit up all pink. But what is the they're sending you healing light. You've got, oh, Julie, that's awesome. You're sitting with your dog. Your ancestors are sending you healing energy. Like you have some that are just have done enough. I don't know how far back they are, what they are. I think it's a collective. They've done so much healing that their light is so beautiful, and they're sending it down. So it's definitely coming down through your crown. And I think if you just open your heart and just like accept it, you'll really be able to feel it. Maybe that's why I was feeling energy going on the arms. It feels like being wrapped like in a big, beautiful hug. And let me see the card. What's the card? What does this card say? Okay, so the card is align your life. So what is not in alignment? So I'm seeing like this card here where it's kind of like there's different slivers. It's here in your feminine side of your crown, where you're receiving this beautiful light from your ancestors. What does that have to do with her? Um, minor life. So I think what I'm getting is not necessarily in your life, but it's more about your thoughts. You have thoughts that aren't in alignment with this love and healing you're coming down. So it's creating like some sort of like scattered or dissonance. So if you really tune into your heart, allow your heart to open and receive, and allow your crown to receive. So any thoughts that are out of alignment for love, of you are worthy of enlightenment, of encouragement, really just encourage you to say, hey, this thought isn't real. Where did this come from? And help discard the thoughts that are not in alignment with where your heart is taking you. Oh, oh, I'm actually feeling a little bit of healing up there. Okay, good. I'm glad that's making sense. Yeah, I'm actually feeling like a little bit of healing up there, and still a little bit. Okay. Oh gosh, this pressure, this heart is huge for everyone that I'm tapped into right now. Um, okay, anything else that we can do? So I was seeing it's interesting. I was seeing the eyelashes in the back there, but again, this like spiritual insights into past hurts. Like if you're guarding your heart, if it's an emotional thing, or you're feeling this pressure in your back, like you might be sitting somewhere and you go, oh gosh, my back is getting stiff. Like pay attention to what you're thinking or what's going on. Um, and then so look at the different angles of the situation, look at it from a higher perspective, looking for the other people's perspectives. That'll really like help heal that. And I really feel like this is going to be a little bit of an ongoing process. Okay, well think oh, you struggle with the thoughts. Yes, I know that, but the good thing about that is it's telling it they're telling you where things are out of alignment. Um, so you, that's why I'm still feeling the pressure in the back. Yeah, if we have a thought that is not right for us, put our hand on our heart and breathe. And then, what is the truth of my heart? Oh, I'm feeling so much release down here. Just go back to the heart and to the breath, if, and let your out and the gratitude. Oh my gosh, that's okay. It's coming around again. Where the gratitude came up is there's something called heart brain coherence, where if you put your hand on your heart and you think of something you're really grateful for, or something that really just makes your heart blossom, and slow down your breath, that's what makes your heart field grow. And then your brain is going to slowly get in alignment with what your heart says instead of your brain trying to tell you the thoughts. So, okay, thank you. Thank you for sharing, Julie. That really helped put like another piece together for that. So, thank you for coming, and everyone else who is here. If anybody needs more help, I do offer personal readings. But also, if you want to comment on Facebook or on YouTube of like what kind of topics you would like, or if you've got any questions, and definitely tune into live to get help. Have a good night, everybody.